Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. This is the first video on this channel, and basically this is just for anyone who wants to learn Kirtan to learn Kirtan. I'm going to try to make it into 3 levels. The first level is like if you're just now starting, you don't really know how to do much. Second level is like if you have learned a few and you would like to, get better. And then the third level is if you know what you're doing and you want to, learn more or have some guidance, or if you like the really famous shabaths from really big kirtanis, we will also be doing those. And level 3 is also if you want to teach someone else, so you can learn and teach someone else. It's all about spreading the love and the knowledge. In the link down below, you can find so many shabaths from the Dodrah, Saad, Sangat, Samagams. So today's shabath, I'll be teaching from Alexi Veerji. He did it in Pennsylvania in May in 2019. And this was requested by someone. If you'd like to learn a specific shabath, I can pretty much try to make a video for it. So just comment down below if you have any suggestions. And make sure to subscribe and like to be updated on whenever I post a new video. So a few things that I would recommend to anyone getting started is to, if you're copying someone else's tune or getting it from someone else, try to listen to it as much as possible, because if you listen to it, A, you start to remember the words better, and B, you also remember the tune. So when you're playing and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is right or wrong, well, do you know the tune or not? Because if you know it, then you know if you can hear if you're doing it right or wrong. So that's one major thing that I like to do before I do a shabath. And 2 is to practice, 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 and practice. If you get it one time, that doesn't mean you learned it. That means you figured it out. Now you have to memorize it and practice that to be able to actually do it. So those are 2 big things. Another thing I would recommend is to get this app called Bani. You can get it on Android or iOS. And it is so good because all you have to do to find a shabath is to just press on the first letters of each word. So we're going to be learning Nirgun Raakh, Leea, and then Santhan ka Sadhka. So that is the shabath for today.
Nirgun Raakh, Leea, Nirgun Raakh, Leea.
So the first line that he did, and so also so another thing is, because this is a Veerji and his scale is going to be different than if a girl was singing it, because guys' scales are around this area or higher, and my scale is around right here-ish. I'm going to show his version, and then in the next half of the video, I'll show the real scale that I would do it in if I was doing the shabath, which is most kids and young people. If you're a younger guy, this would probably be where you would do it. Okay, so with the scale changed, the scale, I changed it down to 6 keys, and it starts here now. The way to do that would be, so this one is a little bit weird because you start here, but you don't really say anything on here. You just press it. So Nirgun is on here, and then Raakh is on these 2. Nirgun Raakh. So you have to press it again for Raakh. Nirgun Raakh. Then you go here. Leea. just like an extra thing that is just there. Nirgun Raakh Leea. Nirgun Raakh Leea. You don't do the extra thing when you're going to the next line. Santhan, Santhan, ka Sadhka, ka Sadhka, Santhan, ka Sadhka. And if I do anything too fast, just rewind and you can just watch the video again. Santhan, ka Sadhka, Nirgun Raakh Leea. Nirgun Raakh Leea. Santhan ka Sadhka, Santhan ka Sadhka. So that is the main line. And then what he also does is he also has like a second main line, which he does at the same tune. Satguru tak Leea, Satguru tak Leea, mohe papi parda, mohe papi parda. ताकन हारे प्रभु हमारे, ताकन हारे प्रभु हमारे. It's literally only 4 keys. It's pretty simple. Takan. So half of the word. Takan hare, hare, takan hare prabhu hamare, prabhu hamare. So prabhu's on here and then hamare. Other half of that is ji prana sukh date, ji prana sukh date. So it starts here. Ji prana. So G is all on here. And then pran is ji prana. Then you go here. Sukh date, sukh date, ji prana sukh date, takan hare prabhu hamare, ji prana sukh date. That's 2 different tunes. So you would repeat the first part and then repeat ji pran sukh date. So that is the first 3 lines in the entire Shabad. I would then after that are just 3 more lines. And between each of these 3 lines, I would do Nirgun Raakh Leea and the line after that as the 2 main lines. The way I would do it is I would do it as the same tune as Takan hare prabhu hamare. Since it's the same tune, I'll just show you how the words will fit on here. Abinasi abe gat swami, abinasi abe gat swami, purana purakha vidate, purana purakha vidate, pustat ka So that's like how he does it. So you can do that, and the way I fit the words on the other scale, you can fit it on that scale. So these are 2 scales, and you figure out which one works best for your voice. And hopefully this helped you. If you have any questions at all, just comment down below and I will definitely reply. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.